You know, I've always been curious why people like you who live in a free and open society would disrespect one of the most fundamental parts of America, and that is the ability to take part in a conversation with people who are aspiring for office. I'll never understand it. Yes, sir. I'll never understand it. Yes, ma'am.
It's John McCain's 101st town hall meeting, and he's here in New Hampshire in the political fight of his life. For months, John McCain has been struggling to regain his footing in a campaign that has seen him go from GOP frontrunner to near afterthought.
When I supported the Petraeus strategy, many experts said McCain's career is over, his political ambitions are finished. And my response to that, very frankly, is I said, I'd much rather lose a political campaign than lose a war.
And now that the New Hampshire vote is just one day away, McCain hopes to hit his stride and once again score a victory here in the Granite State.
I see a lot of veterans and I see a lot of young people. And by the way, if those folks for HIV/AIDS, $50 billion was their sign. If one of them would like to come back, I'd be glad to discuss it with them. This is the purpose of town halls, and that is to have the exchange of ideas and views, and I don't think I've ever had a town hall meeting that I didn't try to listen to everybody. That's why, frankly, my friends, we're winning this campaign.
So far, it seems the Arizona senator may have succeeded in reminding voters why they fell in love with him 8 years ago in the first place.
My Republican base has become angered and disenchanted, and because we let spending get completely out of control. We came to power in 1994 to change government, and government changed us. And it bred to spending and corruption. And I don't use the word corruption lightly because we have former members of Congress now residing in federal prison. My friends, it makes you laugh and it makes you cry. We spent $3 million of your tax dollars to study the DNA of bears in Montana. I don't know if that was a paternity issue or a criminal issue, but it was $3 million of your dollars.
I think John McCain has the gut that it's going to take to make a decision and probably leave some people not happy, but nevertheless, if you have to make a decision, you can't please all of the people all of the time. But I think he has that determination. You cannot stay in a prison camp for all those years and be tortured and not have some type of whatever it takes. I mean, that's just mind-boggling to me.
He's one tough son of a gun. I put this campaign on his back after they had written his political obituaries and said, I'm going to go up there and tell people what I think on every issue. And I think, as long as they listen to me and I listen to them in New Hampshire, I can put this thing back together. A lot of skeptics out there. I think he's, win or lose on Tuesday, I think he's proved them all wrong.
Despite this core support, McCain, often branded as a maverick, gets serious heat for his positions on controversial issues like immigration and the war in Iraq. At an event in Salem, New Hampshire, numerous protesters from the left and right showed up to tell McCain why he's wrong on their issue.
You can't be from New Hampshire, young lady. Now, yeah, so they're going to have to leave. You can't be. You can't be because the people of New Hampshire treat the speakers with respect. So please let's not ruin this for all these 1,000 people who have come here today to impart in a town hall meeting. Would you please do that? I'm going to have to. So, listen, I got some old veterans here. Oh, no, easy, guys, easy.
I think about what it must be like to be an Iraqi and to be occupied, and I can't imagine that anybody in this room would want to live with a foreign occupying force. And as an expectant mom, I'm so concerned about the cost of this war. It's cost over $1 trillion so far.
If we'd have set a date for withdrawal and a date for surrender and maybe saved that $1 trillion you're talking about, we would have paid a much heavier price. And I believe that that is an important part of this equation. I cannot tell you how exhilarated and exuberant I am. I thank you for this turnout. I thank you for your support. God bless you and God bless America. And thank you for being here. Thank you very much.
For now, McCain is enjoying a moment that he's been working towards, one town hall meeting at a time, for what seems like 8 years. All indications are that New Hampshire might provide the campaign much-needed fuel, but the question remains, Is the Straight Talk Express ready to make it all the way to the Twin Cities for the Republican nomination?